tell you about an interesting chapter from biology, that is heredity and evolution. In this chapter, we are going to study two main concepts, which is heredity and the evolution. In this chapter, we will learn basics. We will learn basics about what do you mean by evolution and many other factors that completes it. Now, let me begin with asking a simple yet interesting questions. Is how you look so similar to your parents, or is there any mechanism in the body which makes all these differences or all these similarities? The answer to this question will be the reproduction. The process of reproduction helps in the transfer of genetic material from your parents to the offspring. Let us understand this with some basic structure. We all know that human body is combined of many millions of cells. These cells are made up of, the tissues are made up of cells and the organs are made up of tissues. Hence, we can say that cells constitute each and every part of the body. Now, when we categorize the cells, they can be categorized into two different types, that is stem cells and the germ cells. What I mean by the stem cell is they are present all over the body. They are usually meant for the growth and the repair of the body. When the stem cells divide into tissue, when the stem cells divide to form more cells and when they combine to form a tissue, the division that takes place is known as the meiosis. This meiosis division takes place only in the stem cells. Stem cells are present all over the body but except the reproductive organs. Now the next one is the germ cell. Germ cells are present in the reproductive organs of a human body. They are usually get combined and they form tissue and they help in the reproduction part. So we can tell that when these cells divide and they form many other cells and when they combine to form a tissue, the type of the cell division that takes place is known as mitosis. The mitosis division takes place only in the phase of reproduction, and the meiosis division takes place in the stem cells. Now, as we know about the cell, we need to understand about the genetic material. And when we talk about the genetic material, we usually talk about the nucleus. Nucleus is a major component of the cell. When we talk about nucleus, there are many components inside the nucleus as well. The first is the DNA. The DNA, or we can say that the chromosomes. Chromosomes, they are basically fiber-like structure present in the nucleus of a cell. If I draw a cell over here and a nucleus, in this nucleus we are able to see the certain type of a structure. This is known as the chromosomes. These chromosomes are basically of two types, the X chromosome and the Y chromosomes, which helps in the determination of the sex. Now, in this chromosome, there are present the fiber-like structure, which is known as the DNA. DNA is basically combined of proteins and chromatin. Now, when these germ cells are in a phase of reproduction, when they start to divide, they usually divide to form a chromosome. Inside the nucleus, when they are not dividing, the phase is known as the chromatin. And when this nucleus is going to divide, it turns out to become a chromosome. And further, it helps in the reproduction process. Now, we need to understand the structure of the DNA. In 1953, there were two scientists named as Watson and Crick. They proposed a model of DNA molecule. This DNA molecule helped us a lot, and it also gave a basic understanding of the protein synthesis in the human body and mainly in the reproduction part. Now, in the structure of the DNA, we always have seen this ladder-like structure in many pictures, but we need to understand the basic function that it does and the basic structure that it inherits. So, when you can see, it's a ladder-like structure and these are nothing but the genes. One segment of the DNA. When we consider this DNA, one segment of the DNA is known as genes. Genes are nothing but segments of the DNA and they are mainly composed of sugar molecules or when we have many nitrogen bases, and these are connected with each other. These are connected with each other by using the hydrogen bonds. Now, the DNA and the RNA, they are major components, and when the protein synthesis takes place in the human body, there are codons and anticodons produced. Let us take an example. So these hydrogen bases are denoted by many letters, like you can see A, C, T, G. These are nothing but the nitrogen bases. A stands for the adenine, T stands for thymine, C stands for cytosine, and G stands for guanine. These are the nitrogen bases. And when we talk about the codon, if I take a simple alphabet called A, C, T, nothing but adenine, cytosine, and thymine. These are connected in a well-mannered form. If I take A, it always go with the T, and if I take C, it always go with the G. So when these codons are produced in the protein synthesis, the anticodons that are produced will always be T, G, and A. As you can see, A always go with the T, C always go with the G, and again A always go with the T. When there is a sudden change in the DNA during the reproduction, when there is a sudden change in the DNA, we call it as a mutation. Now this mutation can lead to many disorders. It can be a sickle cell anemia, or when the number of chromosomes are being reduced, or the number of chromosomes being like they are increased. They can cause many disorders in a human body and leading to certain abnormalities. So this was all about a basic introduction about this topic.